Ha! Charat! Sup, kwentongcomms? I am your new Gen Communicator Ace, and ngayon, hulaan nyo kung anong gagawin natin. Tayo lang naman ay mag-interview. Mag-interview tayo ng mga kapwa nating communication student kung bakit nga ba nila napili itong course na to? Bakit ka nga ba naging isang communication student? Ano, sasamahan nyo ako? Ano, tara? Hello, Pop. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, hello. I am 𝙄𝙣𝙩𝙚𝙀𝙗, and I am a third-year BACOM student.
And so hello, I am 𝙤𝙤𝙩𝙚𝙀𝙗 from BACOM 3.
I am 𝙤𝙤𝙩𝙚𝙀𝙗, BACOM 3B. I am a irregular student. So I'm also from BACOM 2B.
So hello, good afternoon. I am 𝙤𝙤𝙩𝙚𝙀𝙗 and I'm from Bachelor's of Arts Communication, Section 3.
What made you choose comms, Pop?
Honestly, communication wasn't my first choice, but then I learned how to love it in the process of, being in communication program. What made me choose comms was that, sabi ko, siguro dito ko mas mahuhone yung skills ko when it comes to public speaking, kasi way back 2023, I was one of the school journalists, newspaper. So yun, sabi ko dito na lang, since I guess mas mahuhone naman tong skills ko dito, and at the same time I'd learn more about the sa field na to.
Yes. Actually, BA Communication wasn't really my choice. Parang hindi ko siya first choice, but if you're gonna take a look at the realistic side, as I go along this course, this program, parang na-realize ko na communication is focuses on everything, especially kapag nasa future tayo na careers natin. Ganun, parang communication is really everywhere, and I'm also grateful na I took up this course, this program, kasi nga aside from honing our communication skills, parang natutunan ako on how am I going to connect with other people, how am I going to approach other people, as well as the basics of the communication. Ganun na this is also an avenue for us to learn na in communication, it's not about talking. It's not just about communicating, but it is also about upholding, yung embracing yung basics, yung upholding yung basics ng communication, yung pinaka-roots, grassroots ng communication, and of course yung iba't ibang ways na how we're going to communicate and how we're going to make sure na communication, yung pagkikipag-communicate natin sa ibang tao will be successful and will be good.
First, since high school po, yun na po talaga yung first choice ko po talaga. So, I was actually a shifty student. So, I am from CPP dati, and then I shifted last year, 2024 sa BACOM po. And yes, it was my first choice na course po talaga. And yeah, kasi dun po ako parang nag-e-excel nung nasa high school pa po ako, from writing stories, ganun po.
Well, since nung high school pa lang, na-enjoy ko na yung media, and yun, parang nagustuhan ko na rin working around sa cameras. And
One myth or misconception about comms that you want to debunk?
There are actually a lot of misconceptions with regard to the BA Communication program, the BA Communication course. And isa sa mga highlight sa akin is that communication program is such a basic course. And of course, it leads to the erosion ng confidence ng mga BA Communication, lalo ngayon. Parang nahihiya ka na sabihin, nahihiya ka na i-share kung for example, may nagtanong sa'yo, anong course mo, anong program mo, nahihiya ka i-share sa kanila yung program mo just because we are being labeled as just a basic course. But then, that's one thing na gusto nating i-debunk, actually not debunk, but to rectify. Yun yung mas maganda. Ang rectify natin yung misconception na yun, and of course, we need to highlight first yung ating mga achievements. Dito sa BSU Communication Program, Department of Arts and Communication, actually, we have a lot of achievements that we are being exposed sa iba't ibang mga competitions, activities, trainings, and seminars and whatnot. And that that enriches our knowledge, that enriches our skills, that enriches our experiences as a communication student. And ayun yung maganda dito sa course na to, na kailangan natin palakasin pa, i-strengthen natin, and of course, we need to amplify as well yung mga achievements natin, and of course, kung ano yung magagawa, ano yung ginagawa sa atin ng communication program na to. Not just dun sa communication skills, but also tinuturuan din tayo kung paano tayo makipag-connect sa ibang tao, diba? What will be the proper approach, correct approach if you're going to talk to other people, ganyan, paano tayo makipagsalpuha, paano tayo makipag-transact sa ibang tao. So yun yung maganda sa program na to. And I think na dapat ikaw as a communication student, huwag kang mahihiya, di ba? You have to be proud, and you have you have to make sure to be proud na sabihin or i-share sa kanila na you are a student of BA Communication, you are taking BA Communication program.
For me siguro, sa experience ko is, yung myth na parang since sabi kasi nila, di ba non-board yan. So, feeling ko babagsak ka rin naman sa babagsak ka rin naman sa pagtuturo if matatapos mo yung communication, ganun. Parang ang pinapahiwatig nila is walang trabaho, ganun, na parang talagang anong tawag doon? Walang trabahong stable for BACOM.
Well, pag sinabi kasing communications, yung naisip agad nila is journalism and broadcasting. When in reality, arts communication is parang mas broad pa rin siya. May nakukuha pa yung advertising dyan, marketing. And even theater din, acting and film.
Actually, dami kong naririnig na mga hearsay about comms na sinasabi nila na comms daw is pang comfortable, ganyan. So, yun yung gusto kong i-correct sa kanila. Every time I hear people say about comms na madali lang naman yan, walang board exam yan, ibig sabihin madali lang, yung mga subjects dyan, madali lang, ganito, ganyan, wala kayong anong ginagawa. And gusto kong i-correct siya lagi, pero sabi ko, there's no need for me to correct everyone kasi not everyone will understand.
Yung skill na na-acquire nyo from those experiences of being a communication student?
So sa theater class, yung acting po talaga kasi I myself po, hindi ko alam na kaya ko palang umarte po, ganun. And then, parang dun lang po parang na-enhance yung parang ko pa na I can do this and that, ganun, kasi because of this subject, parang ang dami kong natutunan, especially yung pag-arte.
For me, since I want to work sa marketing industry, advertising is very helpful.
Most useful is broadcasting talaga. Ngayong third year namin siya nakuha yung subject na broadcasting. And I believe dito sa sa subject na to talagang mas naging active ako, mas naging ako talagang very na sumasali, ganyan, basta active ako, ganun.
For me, one skill that I acquired while taking this program, which is actually very helpful and useful sa akin, since I am an ST sa Baguio City, I am a youth leader, and I am a youth activist. I joined a lot of organizations, is that yung public speaking, that's under communication skills, diba? So, para sa akin, it's very useful kasi ngayon, natutunan ko na yung mga basics, tsaka yung roots ng public speaking, naturuan ako ng mga how are you going to talk to the public, what are the proper approaches, ganyan, the ways on how are you going to communicate to the public, to the people, ganyan, parang mas madali lang sa akin na i-apply siya dun sa title or sa position ko as a leader. Ganyan, parang sa akin, isa sa actually madami tayong talagang ma-acquire na skills dito, not just in communications, in our communications, but also it also owns our critical thinking, yung cognitive natin, that I also helps us to connect to other people, build rapport to other people. Yan. And para sa akin, isa sa pinaka-maganda na ako, pinaka-thankful ako sa program na to is that I'm able to develop my public speaking skills.
What is the most memorable activity or project you've done as a communication student?
pinaka-memorable sa akin na subject is public information. Well, kung saan naman mas marami kang nakukuha POVs ng different people kasi nga you have to interview other peoples, and you have to go parang pupuntahan mo, aralin yung cultures.
Marami, pero can I name two?
Yes po.
Can I say two? One is yung, nung first sem, yung theater play namin. And then nung first sem din, nung radio broad kami.
Yes po.
Yan. Kasi naging anchor ako doon eh.
One of the most memorable na experience ko dito while taking this program is that, yun nga, as a communication student, we do not just equip ourselves with the knowledge that we are learning from different courses. We do not just equip ourselves with experiences, the skills, the knowledge, but we are also grounded to share it to others as well, to share it outside of our college or outside of this university. So isa sa maganda dito na experience that we are conducting outreach programs where we share out the knowledge that we learned, the knowledge that we grasp from our instructors, and of course, sinishare natin kung ano yung mga expertise natin, but sinishare natin kung ano yung mga natutunan natin, ganun. And we that also mirrors kung paano ka nag-start. Diba? Yun yung maganda na you get to, while you are teaching other people, especially the kids, parang nami-mirror mo yung sarili mo sa kanila na how you started being just a nobody to becoming now a good communicator, or to becoming now a successful communicator. So yung maganda sa akin, we get to share the learnings that we grasp, the learnings that we equip from this course. And of course, it helps us also not just to share, but to build rapport. Ang ganda na while doing that, while doing such activities, extension activities, or outreach programs, we're able to connect to other people. We're able to build a stronger rapport to other people.
For me, siguro yung theater.
Yeah.
Kasi doon ko din po na experience na I have this parang skill pala na hindi ko alam na meron sa akin. And parang doon ko po nailabas yung parang totoong ako, kasi dati po I was parang tahimik lang ako sa gilid, ganun. And then nung kinuha ko na yung theater class, ganun, I was able to express myself, parang ganun. Nag-i-enjoy po ako sa course na yun or subject.
Yun lang naman po. Thank you
so much.
po.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Kuya.
Yun na yun.
Yun lang po. Thank you po
Ayan,
for
thank you.
the interview.